Hey y'all. So, if you did not watch the live, you missed out. Atlanta Street interviews went live last night. It is now not posted on YouTube anymore. So like I said, if you missed it, you missed it. Damn. I'm telling you, it was a really, really, really good live. Like really good. But let's talk about the people that called in, honey. Now, let's start with these people that just want to say, oh, Marcus, I've been watching you from the beginning, and I just love you, love you, love you. Okay, we all know. We all been watching him, and we all love him. Because if you didn't love him, you probably wasn't on that live. And that's why he had a hard time getting smoke in the beginning. So he found a few. Let's start with the girl that called in from work. You could tell she was at work because she was in the warehouse and she had blonde hair. So she wants to talk about the people that Marcus dates or talks to or whatever he do. The people that she know and seen that's from the channel, like Kelsey. Who else she talk about? Damn, I'm running the blank. Kelsey. Maybe Quita she brought up. I don't know. But she was like, you prey on the homeless and all this blase. What I want to say about that is, Marcus is a single man. And if y'all ever been around any man or men that's single, they do what the fuck they want to do. Homeless, prostitutes, bitches with 6-figure jobs, CEOs, they do whatever they want to do. Just like women. Women can date who the hell they want to date when they single. Like, y'all gotta get off that. Marcus ain't never claimed to have a girlfriend, a wife, or nothing. He ain't never claimed that. So why is he getting held to those standards of being with someone? Or he's gonna date whoever he want to date. But I believe she wanted Marcus. After she kept talking, she wanted Marcus. Well, I'll be in Atlanta. And do you go to Fusion? He's like, no, I go to Crew. What days do you be there? Like, she finna find your ass and she finna jump them bones, Marcus. She finna find you. So, you know how she look. You better keep an eye out. And then her will not be blonde the next time you see her. So that's not gonna be a key to finding that lady. But yeah, her. And then he went to StreamYard because it's so many people's calling was just screwing his stuff up. So he went to StreamYard. I actually called in after the first caller. Called in to talk about the Ragsdale. How they said Marcus lied. That Marcus said no. The Ragsdale said that. Well, we know the Ragsdale said. Marcus said no. What he said was, they use now back to the content handle that would set the Ragsdales off. Let me start over. So the Ragsdale came in on a post of mine and said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Marcus lied or whatever. He used his handle. Marcus says, no. Now back to the content handle, which is not his, set them off. He came back with his handle, Atlanta Street interviews, it went off on them because they already said what they had to say. You know what I'm saying? Which sounds a little bit normal. So I had talked about that. He explained that. So the Ragsdales, you came on my post talking about don't nobody know what we talking about. Cool. That's over with. That's water under the bridge, as they say. So now let's get to this. It's pissing me off. So this guy, he will not show his face. Y'all know who I'm talking about. First, he came on as Volcano. Then he came on as Metal something. Metal Hub or something. But it's the same guy. And he called into Troy's video also. And I'm so shocked that I even seen it. Because I always miss his lives. But I seen that damn live. So he called in on Troy's talking about Feisty with the disease issues. Then he called a Marcus show. Like, that's what he does. Like, he be tripping. He's going off on these people about STDs and having unprotected sex, and they should be ashamed. He only slept with 20 women in his life. He's 42 years old. Like, he sounds like he's so jealous. But his hate for Feisty is strange. Like, why are you so into Feisty? Like, he is like one of those stalker people. Like, he is a troll for real. Like, he's a real life troll that shows who he really is. Like, his voice is out there. Dude crazy. Like, he was like pissing me off. Like, what is your point? We know he's like, you should get these people tested. That's not his fucking responsibility to get somebody tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, people is so into that, like, getting these people tested. That's them people problem. For real, that's how I feel. I'm not finna rush. I'm not finna tell nobody to get tested. You should already know to go get tested. You know what I'm saying? You done been with blase, all these damn people. And if they unprotected, unprotected. I don't know. I don't get into people's personal health issues at all. That's their fucking problem. But anyways, dude, they need to somehow ban his ass. Cause he be tripping. But anyways, off of him, CJ came in. Lord have mercy. Y'all probably done heard by now. CJ came in, dropped some bombs on Marcus. Marcus did not deny it. But if you watch, and if you've been watching long enough, you already know this. See, Kelsey's been around for a minute. Kelsey has been around for a minute. Marcus has always flirted with Kelsey. Marcus has stated before that they lived together. And you think Marcus didn't hit, then you're crazy. He's a man. I have nothing against men. But I've known enough about men that it's hard for them to control themselves around a beautiful woman. Now, if he considered Kelsey beautiful, he do. I'm not saying Kelsey's ugly, because she's not. She's not at all. But I'm just saying overall, if man, it's hard for them to control themselves over stuff like that. So we all know that. And the way he talks about her still to this day, look at her. Just love her body. You know, if he ain't hit, he gon' hit. You know what I'm saying? But Quita, but if you think about it, he did the same. He did the same things to Quita. Talked about Quita. Look at her butt. Look at her way. Like, just, he loved Quita body. And that's what he was infatuated with. Now, I'm talking in past tense. He still probably is. But I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. But he did Quita the same way. So, he kind of said, which he didn't want to put Quita out there. But Quita slipped and fell. Probably face first on it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I got from it. And that's all I'm going to take from it. That's between them two. Because it's not a big deal to me, because people have sex all the time. I think it's the people that ain't getting it got the problem. You know what I'm saying? For real, I really think the people that ain't having sex is the problem. Like, why is this such a big issue? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just getting out of hand with the who sleeping with who. You know, we seeing a lot of shit on TV, like Polo and Feisty, who they sleeping with, and if they having sex unprotected and all that. But y'all doing too much. Just take it for what it is. Take for what you get shown, and excuse me, y'all, drink coffee. Take it for what it is, and let's just let it be. But yeah, y'all, that live was on point. I heard it was 4 hours. I probably only did 2.5, which was too many, which caused me to be super tired this morning. But yeah, the live was popping. Oh yeah, so CJ said that. So CJ had ended up dropping and came back with Heaven. I think CJ thinks Heaven is more credible. Like, we're going to believe Heaven more than him, because Heaven's a female and blase. That's not what it is, CJ. It ain't that we believe Heaven more than you. Like, we know Heaven just speaking on your behalf. Like, you told her what to say. Like, we all know that. And what it is CJ, Marcus' crowd is too mature for you. You can say what you want to say. You could do what you want to do. But Marcus' crowd is too mature. And that's where other problems come in. But And I say that to say that those lies that you be telling CJ, some could be true, some can't. But the people that really fuck with Marcus don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what it is. Like, they don't care about that because they like real people that been through real situations that can see life for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you can stop all that. You can stop all that. You're not going to take nothing from him. What you're probably doing is giving him more, showing people, because you're going to come across in other algorithms with a lot of younger people that's going to start, you know, following Marcus, not you. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't doing nothing but helping him. In heaven, we already know she's just a little puppet. You know, she going to do whatever. That poor child, she is just, she ain't even worth talking about because she's just a little CJ. You know what I'm saying? And CJ got her trained so bad. And Marcus went in on the girl from California, the ex. You know, he told Marcus, like, why you got a lot of one girl that you a P? You know what I'm saying? And it's just CJ whole situation a mess. And then I just watched Troy's video. I don't know if it was live or not, but I watched it this morning and it came on last night. And I went in the comments and somebody was talking about T. Like, T came on the live or something. I don't know. But if she did, I hope she did shut that shit down. Boss bitch shit. I do, because I just want to see her do it and it get done. But I don't know. But there was a lot of shit about T. T in the comments. T, Marcus, baby mama T. That's what I'm talking about. So if y'all know anything about T and what happened, or anything happened, she came in the comments, she called. She probably called though. I'm like, get the fuck off that live. Or anything. I just want to know, y'all. But other than that, I still ain't got to 1,000 subscribers, but I'm cool with that. I'm patient. I can wait. Yeah, you watching this video, subscribe to this motherfucking channel so I can get the 1,000, so I can just move on. It ain't all about being monetized. I just need to keep conquering these steps just to keep going. It makes me feel better. But anyways, like, subscribe, comment, share. Definitely subscribe. Do whatever you need to do. But I need to get to that 1,000. I'm almost there. All right, y'all.